is a fact. That is a fact. Now let's talk about branding, right? Well, for me, I, like you, a tireless self-promoter,
As you
right?
should be,
Because
as you should
no
be.
doubt, no doubt. There's one person that one attribute from him I truly, truly appreciate, and it's Kanye, right? And the biggest thing that I appreciate about Kanye, knowing the story, watching the docu series, the trilogy, he never not believed in himself. Even when he wasn't a dope rapper, when he was just producing tracks for The Rock, and you could, it was almost like the best thing that happened was that the shit was documented from the beginning. So you can see, he's like, yo, I'm a dope rapper. I'm a bust into Rockefeller's office. We got the cameras on me, and I'm a woo everybody. And at the time, obviously, The Rock was the pinnacle, right? You had Hove, you had everybody. And in the office, they all looking at him like, the staff was looking at him. It did not waver him at all. It was like, they gonna see, I'm gonna get my shot. He ran into the studio straight to Hove and got on the track. What type of confidence do you have to be knocked back every time? You're trying to show people you can rap and then still not waver, go straight to the source and get on. And that was the beginning. You know what I mean? And that's how me and my career had to go. I went to school. I played ball at HBCU. Didn't have a big name or big rep. Lucky for me, I'm from New York. We got street ball. So when I had those coaches not really rocking with me and pushing me, I had the playground, which is like a blank canvas, and I was the artist, the street ball player. It was abstract art. I was able to do whatever I wanted to do out there, and it was art for me. It wasn't controlled. And you know what I did? I became one of the greatest street ball players of all time. Got a shot directly to the NBA from the playground. I would wait for NBA players to come to the park and bust their ass. That's how I got the name Homicide. Got a shot straight to the NBA. That's how my career began. So when we talk about undying confidence and self-belief, we're looking right at each other. We're mirroring each other. And that's what it comes down to. You athletes out there, there might be opportunities where, there ain't no opportunity. You got to create something out of nothing. And this avenue might not work and that avenue might not work. You got to keep going. You got to have that undying, godly confidence, godly confidence in yourself. Because at times, people are going to doubt you. They're not going to believe in you. You have to believe in yourself and you keep going. What keeps you going?
Well, that's the thing. I keep me going. And that's what I think that everyone should look at, because Corey kept Corey going. And the secret to greatness is the greats, we all know that we're great before everybody else. So when you look at the careers of a Kanye or a Drake or a LeBron or a Michael Jordan, when you look at their careers, they knew who they were before everyone else knew, when everyone doubted. When you look at a Brittany Griner, you see someone who looked in the mirror every day and said, I will make it. It's actually, going back to the award show analogy, it's actually something we see at award shows. Have you ever looked at an award show and noticed that people go up on stage, someone just won an award, and they thank God and they thank their parents, and then they kind of struggle with everyone else's name. They're like, I want to thank Jane and Jim, and Stephen and Kelly. You know why? Because they forget those names, because to them, those names are interchangeable. They believe in their heart they would have been there no matter what. And in fact, they've been practicing this speech since they were children in that mirror, the same way you have. You've been practicing all of those moments time and time again, whether it's at the court and counting down a shot clock that doesn't exist, an existential shot clock when you're like 10, 9, 8, and you take that last second shot, or whether it's you're running on the field and you're running against the best, you're running against the Lolos, and you're rolling against the Usain Bolts in your mind because they're not on the track with you. All of these things culminate into greatness from within. And that's what it's all about, is finding the greatness within and finding that confidence, matching it with the experience, compounding it with the training, and then sprinkling on and shoveling on all of that hard work. Because without hard work, none of it means anything. It takes a lot of work. And you're looking at two of two of the hardest working people in basketball, who, by the way, did not get a shot.